Archangel Michael appeared to Mari on a night when the wind refused to move and the stars flickered like dying candles. Blue fire burst across her bedroom, freezing the clock at 11:11. Michael's presence filled the room with a pressure so intense she could barely breathe. His voice was deep and urgent as he told her there were only 2 minutes left before the first strike, and that someone powerful, was plotting against her. At first, she thought she was dreaming, but then the crimson birthmark on her forearm ignited with heat and light, glowing like a burning sigil. Michael explained she was one of the chosen ones, humans with celestial ancestry who had been born to guard the fragile veil between realms. 3 others, living in different corners of the world, bore the same mark. If they did not unite, the veil would collapse. Within a day, Mar was swept into a whirlwind of visions and strange signals echoing through her mind. She met Kian, a gifted Korean hacker, who could decode supernatural frequencies. Leora, an empath from Jerusalem, could feel the emotions of angels and demons like currents in the air. And Tarek, a former soldier, was haunted by visions so vivid they felt like memories from another lifetime. Each had received warnings. Each had been chased by shadows they could not explain. The more they learned, the darker the truth became. A fallen angel named Xerathos was manipulating events across the world from behind human disguises. He wanted to destroy the veil and reshape the world into a realm of chaos. To open the gate of ruin, he needed a celestial key, one of the chosen one's lives. They realized the threat wasn't distant. It was close, and at least one person among them was already compromised. They gathered at an abandoned monastery in Italy, hoping Michael would guide them, but the air buzzed with distrust. Mar noticed inconsistencies in her companion's stories. Leora grew pale and startled at noises only she could hear. Tarek disappeared for long stretches, returning with no explanation. Even Kian seemed jumpier than usual, eyes constantly darting to dark corners. Then came the first attack. Just before dawn, a deafening shockwave ripped through the monastery. Black-winged creatures descended like living shadows. In that instant, time slowed again. Everyone froze mid-motion. Everyone except March. She moved through the slow-motion world with terrifying clarity as Michael materialized beside her, sword blazing. They fought together, Mar discovering she could bend time itself around her, stretching seconds into minutes, turning moments into lifetimes. But the victory was fleeting. Kian vanished during the chaos, abducted through a tear in the veil. Tarek slipped away soon after, leaving only blood-stained footprints. Leora admitted she felt a presence whispering inside her thoughts, trying to twist her emotions into fear and suspicion. Mar refused to abandon any of them, even as Michael warned the traitor was closer than she realized. To rescue Kian, Mar stepped into a rift in the veil, where time fractured like broken glass, and the future shimmered in disjointed flashes. Xerathos awaited her there, radiating cold brilliance. He revealed a truth that shattered her. She was not just connected to celestial power. She carried a spark. She was half light, half fallen. Her existence alone made her the perfect key. Michael confirmed the nightmare when she emerged. Her powers were born from 2 worlds, which made her the target of both. But instead of choosing her father's darkness or the angel's strict light, she chose her humanity. She chose her friends. As the celestial clock neared its end, Xerathos opened the gate of ruin. Every clock on Earth skipped forward 2 minutes at once, a cosmic glitch signaling the collapse of time. The sky cracked. The veil trembled. Mar reunited with Kian, Leora, and a repentant Tarek for one final stand within the heart of the veil. 2 minutes remained, but Mar stretched them into eternity. Inside that frozen moment, she faced Xerathos alone. She reached deep into her own duality and severed the corrupted bondium, burning it away with Michael's sword and her own fierce will. The gate slammed shut. The world exhaled. When it was over, the crimson mark of the chosen ones vanished from her arm. In its place, a new mark appeared, glowing gold, pulsing like a heartbeat. Michael bowed to her with solemn respect. She was no longer merely one of the chosen. She had become the first guardian, a new force bridging heaven and earth. And because of her, others would soon awaken,